Whoa,
Hey there.
I am Devin.
I'm Chris Rod. Welcome to the podcast.
Anyway,
Anyways,
slow start. Slow
so let's
start.
start.
So,
How is
I
Chris
don't know.
today?
I
Or
am
how is
doing
Devin
okay.
today? My bad.
That- I meant to say you're doing okay. Um, I am doing okay. I streamed for 9 hours. I was playing a game that I killed Benny in, and I'm sure you guys got to see it. So, yeah, I did that.
Devin. Devin, Devin,
How's Rod
Devin.
doing today?
Killing Benny. Oh, I just got home from work a little while ago at the place. And, it
I have a
was
big question for you, though.
it was a day. Oh, what's the big question?
Why?
Why?
Everybody's gonna be like, why the hell are they asking that question? I
Every
don't get it.
time. Every time.
Every single
The
time.
big
You know
question.
what, Mini Taco? That's none of your business.
Teso? I started calling him Teso in a couple of my streams, and it's pretty funny.
We can call him My Night Teso.
My night Teso.
Yeah, you heard that, My Night Teso. That's your
my
name.
my night Teso. We love you, my night
Oh my
Teso.
god. We do. Even though he likes to call Devin a bum, we still love him.
I know he loves to go into other people's streams and then just bully me, even though he only knows all of y'all because of me. Like, bruh, what are you doing?
Yeah. Dude, I have so many people that only know certain people because of me, and they like to bully the fuck out of me too.
Right?
I'll be like,
What's up with
oh,
that?
you know who's my biggest bully? Jefferson. I love Jefferson. His cookies are fucking amazing, and if he ever wants to sell, you should definitely buy them.
I want to
But I'll
try
be in
his
so much streaming.
cookies. I've heard
Dude,
nothing but good things about those cookies.
I wanted to do the next meetup in Florida again, just so we can get fresh batch of Jefferson cookies again. Like it was so fun in Orlando that I'm thinking like we should just fucking do it again in Orlando,
Do it.
and
I
you
want to
can be
go.
there.
I know. I want to go. It's
We're gonna
funny.
do it in November when you go to your wedding.
Bruh. Just so I can't go. If you want
So
to,
look, if we do it, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you want to know, I'm going to that wedding. It's the last week of October into the second week of November. That's when it is.
Into the second week of November.
Yeah, so it's 2 weeks.
Oh my god, no wonder you're taking so much time off.
Yeah, I'm going there for 2 weeks. I
But
only really have to be there for one, but it's like my best friend, so I want to just go and actually spend a week with him. Because literally, once everybody else goes down there, I'm not gonna really have any time to see him. So I wanted to make sure I got to spend time with him. You know what I mean?
makes sense.
Yeah,
So I mean, yeah, I mean, then you get to do the bachelor party.
exactly. I'm the best man, so
Yes,
I'm supposed to plan that. But I'm not from
just get
Missouri,
a bunch of dudes.
so
Get a bunch of dudes.
just get a bunch of
Like,
dudes.
yeah, like
So
I
luckily, sorry, continue.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, luckily, my friend actually has he. The wedding is really big because his wife, his fiance or whatever, really wants it to be a big wedding. So he actually got to pick two best men, and I straight up just told the other one because the other one's from Missouri. I was like, dude, you just plan the whole thing. If you need any money or anything, just let me know. I don't know Missouri. I can't help out, so I'm trusting you. So I pretty much left it all on his shoulders.
Makes sense.
Because I'm not from there, so I'd have no idea what to do.
I mean, you just gotta get a couple of hookers. I mean, what?
What? Hookers?
What? I didn't say that. You did.
Come on, Chris
No, like
Rod.
the ones that Mr. Krabs said not to sit on, and I still sit on them because I want to live life like Larry. You know?
Playing hooky? Do you have
Exactly.
Oh, I was just
What?
I wanted this is something I wanted to ask you. Do you have any tattoos, or do you like tattoos,
I
or
do not. I do like tattoos. I want to get some, but I'm so sensitive in my skin. Like if I get pinched, I will like be sore for like 2 hours and then it'll go away.
I see. Honestly, I didn't think getting tattoos was all that bad. I have four at the moment, and my next one I
What the
actually
hell?
think is going to be a SpongeBob tattoo.
Where?
I was thinking about getting the SpongeBob tattoo on my right leg, like lower down by my foot, like as a small one. It's gonna be bold and brash. So the painting that Squidward made, and then
Bold and brash.
the art guy's like, bold and brash, more like belongs in the trash.
I think I remember that. Actually, I remember. Oh yes, yes. Okay, bold and brash. Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I think that's gonna be my next tattoo. Fairly certain.
That
On my right
do
leg,
that. You should do that. You should do it on your neck right here, just
on my
like
neck.
I don't got no kiss here. I just got bold and brash.
I have I have 4 tattoos at the moment. They're all band tattoos. 2 of them are Linkin Park on my arm. Obviously, I'm wearing a
But I didn't know
flannel.
you liked Linkin Park.
Bruh, Linkin Park.
I'm I'm just
And then I have an A Day to Remember tattoo and a Dance Gavin Dance tattoo as well. Those are on my legs.
I was gonna get into my cement tattoo. I was gonna get like the little ampersand on my body, but I was like, that's lame. I was like, I don't even like the band anymore that much. So it's like it's fine. It worked out for the best. So I'm glad I didn't do that. But
Even if you don't
I
like,
mean,
even if you grow to not like him, though, you did like them at
it's
that
still a
point.
memory. Yeah.
So
That's which is why it's cool. Like I thought about getting it, but I was like, for my first tattoo, I really want to get a Yoshi. Like,
that's a good
because
idea.
I love Super Mario and I want to get it right above my knee. So if I ever get
I think
comfortable
that's a
enough with
really good
myself,
idea, honestly, for a
I
tattoo.
want to do that. And I even asked Halo Guys to try to draw it for me. And she's like, no. Well, she said maybe,
Does she
but I know
draw?
it was a no.
Is she like an artist?
No.
Oh,
She doesn't draw. She does. She does draw. She draws for herself. But that's it. She doesn't show anything to anyone. I've never seen anything. And
the guy who does my thumbnails is the one who actually drew my first tattoo for me, which is
really,
it's the original Hybrid Theory Linkin Park logo
hmm
on top of their A Thousand Suns album cover.
oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
Yeah, I could just. Oh, I didn't want to, but I'll take my flannel off and I'll just show it.
I've never seen you without a flannel, so let's see what it looks like.
What do you mean? Sometimes I take it off on
Let's see
stream.
what normal Devin looks like.
Flannel is
You stream when
definitely.
I'm at work,
Oh yeah, I do. So
and if I'm off and you're streaming,
here's my
I'm
ink. That's the Hybrid
oh that's
Theory
cool.
logo on top of A Thousand Suns, and then I have the
Yeah,
Fort Minor tattoo. I classify Fort Minor as Linkin Park. I know they're not. It's just Mike Shinoda, but it's the Fort Minor skull.
I didn't know that was Mike Shinoda's name, group or artist name or whatever.
His solo stuff.
Yeah,
He
I didn't
just
know that's what he called it.
yeah. He just goes by Mike Shinoda now, but whatever. And then
I
I
was
have 2
watching a
tattoos
bit.
on my leg, but I'm not going to show those here because that's weird.
Oh no. Um, I don't know if it's because I was playing Linkin Park yesterday on stream, but this morning I got recommended a video of I guess people was asking where Chester is, or not saying like saying that they're gonna replace Chester on Mike's streams when he was doing vocals or something like that. So they're kind of just trolling, and he was like telling them like please stop being
Yeah,
like
he was legitimately agitated by that, which I don't blame
yeah.
him. I
I
don't.
don't blame him either. It's like it's not what he's trying to do. He's just doing fan music,
Yeah,
and it's funny. Like
he's helping produce new music, but everybody in the chat's always like, oh, "This is the new singer for Linkin Park,
it's
replacing
like no,
Chester."
dude.
Like, bruh.
Yeah, so it was weird that came up and then we're talking about him, but I don't know if it's because I looked up Linkin Park yesterday and that's why,
Yeah,
but
probably honestly,
that's probably what it is.
dude.
But,
I love them. I could sit here and talk about them for this whole podcast if you let me.
I mean, have at it. You have the mic.
I have been like that's my all-time favorite band by like a mile. This is actually a Mike Shinoda flannel. This is his logo. Like it's an
Oh damn, what the
official
hell?
flannel. I'm not even
Damn,
kidding.
that must have been like $45.
I think it was like 60. I have tons of Linkin Park memorabilia and stuff as well, like vinyls and their albums and fidget spinners and posters and dumb stuff.
I don't really have much memorabilia of anything. I think the only thing I have is of LeBron James, unfortunately.
LeBron James,
Yeah, I've
basketball.
got it. I've got like 10 to 12 pairs of shoes of his.
You're a shoe guy.
Uh, I was for a little bit. I was doing nothing but buying shoes. I think my latest sneakers are the LeBron 17s, and we're on the 18s now. We're about to go to the 19s. So there's a pair that I want, but I'm like I don't want to spend money on that. I'm over here trying to save up for my RTX 3070 or 3080 whenever I can get one of those. If anyone's watching and has one and wants to give one up, let me know. Holla at your boy.
Cody, send one to
Um,
Chris.
Cody can't even get one himself. He's like, I always tell him in chat, I'm like, when's the RTX 3080 giveaway? He's like, if I was trying to get one, I mean, if I got one, I'd use it myself. I'm from Bama.
I'm from Bama. It's
I
always
know.
comes back to that.
I don't know how to read.
Always
I'm
comes.
from Bama.
That's
I grew up in a trailer park. I grew up in a trailer park. And
that
then zooms in the face with black and white, you know.
that stream the other day that Cody did, the giveaway stream where he then rated me and I gained 50 subscribers that day. That was
That was
insane.
awesome. That
That
was
was
so cool.
absolutely insane. So we're on the podcast, so now I have to officially apologize that I passed you in subscribers, Chris.
It's okay. I'm gaining some for some reason. I'm gaining some for some reason, dude. I don't know what it is. Like overnight, I managed to get another 6 or 7, which I'm at 550, 550 now, I think.
Oh hell yeah,
Which
dude!
I'm
Hopefully,
probably gonna lose one.
hopefully
I'm
you'll
at
pass me.
551.
Hopefully you will
Hopefully,
pass me again, because
hopefully.
you know I don't
But
deserve it. You do,
I don't know if it's my stupid short video. I have 453 views on it.
dude. That's awesome. Maybe it's because it is a short. So if people start watching them, isn't it when it's classified as a short? It's like TikTok, and you can just keep sliding through them.
Yeah, correct. So that's why I'm gonna do another one. I have an idea of one. I'll tell you about it later. I'm not gonna say it because then it defeats the purpose.
Yeah,
Because I said I was gonna do this stupid video about my Corona thing, and I didn't do that.
you
um,
should still do that.
I'm gonna do. I probably since I have the green screen set up, I'll probably do it after this stream. Maybe because Casey wants to play Apex, so I might just do that.
I was
I actually don't.
actually, today's stream went
Oh yeah, Casey's
so
playing Apex already.
yeah, for me today's stream went so long. Like normally I only stream for 3 hours on Fridays, but today I went for 6 because I finished the whole game that I was playing. Buddy Simulator 1984. It was a great game.
Yeah,
I would genuinely say that game is like either a 9 or 10 out
you
of
mean
10.
the Benny killer?
Yeah, because I killed Benny. I was just impatient at the end. I wanted it to be over because I was going long.
Did Benny was Benny like looking at you whenever you were saying Benny the whole time?
He wasn't even in
Like
the room. I think he was over in this box probably. He came over a couple times during the stream, but surprised he's not here now. But
I know we're like what 10 minutes in.
I know, and he still hasn't shown up yet. But
Rip.
yeah, I was hoping that after that I streamed that game today, because originally Aaron told me it was only going to be like a 3 or 4 hour game, but I literally did all the side quests and everything, so that's why it went long. I was hoping I could record my personally thanking 500 subscriber video, but I didn't do that yet, and I'm afraid I'm gonna hit 600 before I even get that one out.
That's gonna be a long video
Oh,
for
I
you.
hate it, dude.
You know what you should do?
It's
You
not
should
even a
just thank
fun
them.
video. It's so
You should
boring.
just thank them on stream while you're streaming. Just do a stream for that, and then just leave it public, and people can watch it.
Yeah, but it's not the same quality. It's because it's a
You're
stream.
right.
So I'll make it a video. That's my next video I'm working on. And by the way, everybody, my stream highlights video for April is done. It's my thumbnail guy that I'm waiting on because my chat was harassing me about it today in my stream. They're like, "Where's the stream highlights video? You're lazy, Devin. Get the video up. Stop being lazy." But
I've seen it.
it's
Not the
done.
video. I saw the upload. It's there. I've seen it. It's
It's
unlisted
done.
or
It's been
private.
it's been done for like 2 days now. I'm waiting on a thumbnail, guys. It'll probably hopefully be out before this goes public because I'm hoping he'll have the nail done for tomorrow, and I'll upload this around like 2 o'clock or something. Because I might not stream tomorrow because tomorrow I'm also gonna be reworking my entire Discord. So I might
I
not
heard it
stream.
here.
I might not. I might. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I just streamed before this. Who knows?
By
Who
the time you
knows?
see this, it should be up, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And you should have gotten notified because you have the bell on.
Well, this one's on your channel. This podcast.
It doesn't
So
matter. It's still on your channel. It's still. um, but yeah, it was cool that you got rated.
that was nuts.
I always tell Cody, I'm like, dude, every time you raid someone after you have a giveaway, it's like bananas, bro. Like, call me a damn monkey and feed me a banana, but Jesus
I
Christ.
rewatched it back to the moment when he rated me, and on my stream I have my chat so it plays through the stream. I the second that he rated me and everybody have joined, the chat was just way too fast. There was like no way I was keeping up with that. And
I know.
at one point, the max amount of viewers, at least that I saw from my Streamlabs, obviously I multi-stream, so it's a little bit higher because of Twitch and Facebook. But I had like 61 concurrents. That's fucking nuts. 61 concurrents all at the same time, and then, but I'm pretty sure on YouTube it maxed at like 56. But still, that was insane. So thank you, Cody, for the raid. That was awesome. Gained 50 subs. Had like 80 likes on the stream. Like holy
Dude,
shit.
I don't know what the I think I was a little loose last night. Not in the butt. I was a little loose last night. Like as far as I had a couple drinks,
What the fuck?
and I was like, you know what? Look, man, don't judge me, okay?
Bruh.
You don't get to judge me.
I'm not
You
judging.
don't you
I
don't
ain't
know what it's
judging.
like.
I don't judge.
You don't know what it's like.
All right, so you were loose last night in
Yeah,
the
so
butt.
I told in the in the butt. I sent a couple donuts to Cody because I was like, dude, I was like, thank you for everything you've done, man. 2020 was fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was rough to get through. And I told him, I was like, thank you for being there in a video format, in a stream format, or even just a fucking message away for
Yeah.
making a lot of that shit fucking go like be like blurred out, all the negativity that came in, and it's just insane.
I
Like I
wish
was just
that
like super thankful last night.
I always go back and I think like I wish I was part of the community sooner. Like I've been watching Cody and Fanta for ages, so but I just never talked in the live streams, and because we've talked about this, I've had that really dumb fear of talking in live streams.
Yeah, and I do the same thing too sometimes. Like so I'm in a stream sometimes, and I'm just like, I don't know who this person is, and
Like, why
like,
would I say something? They're not going to acknowledge me because
yeah.
I'm a nobody.
And then today I did that because Cody rated someone last night, and I mean obviously it was like I saw it like 4 hours later, and I went back to look at his chat to see if he rated someone, and he did. So I went to go over there, and they were still live. So I put, hey, this is super late, but hashtag Camelot raid. I was like, I went back to revisit his chat to see if he rated someone so I can participate in there,
Yeah,
and the dude never read it. And then he read someone
yeah.
else's comment. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I was about to sub to you, but like, just at least acknowledge, like, oh hey, dude, like, thanks for coming. I mean, I still
I
like the stream. I still supported him in that way, but
I always try
I was
really
like,
hard to acknowledge everybody in the streams. Sometimes it's hard, but
I'm constantly looking over just
like
because
like you today harassed me for reading the chat like Fantavision. Dude, I was in the
you
middle
did
of
it to me
combat.
yesterday.
I was in the
You
middle
did
of
it to me
combat.
yesterday.
I couldn't. That combat in that game was so
Look,
like obnoxious.
look.
I was bad at it.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I do what I want. No. So you did that to me yesterday when I was playing Resident Evil Village. Okay, you, Anime Girls, and Halo Goddess participated in a. He's reading chat like Fancy Vision. I'm like, okay, motherfuckers. When you do that, I'm gonna do that to you. And sure enough, you happen to do it today.
I only
I'm
did it.
saying,
I only did it because I literally just joined your stream. Like that was the first time clicking on it, and I messaged you, but you didn't see it. You didn't acknowledge it, so I was like, "Wow."
wait, last night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was looking at a storyline, man. I was just like, I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to not get killed by the damn hot ass fucking lady that spews bugs out of her, but she's so emo. I love her out. And then the big booty, she's got like a lot of money. She got a big, bank account booty. Um,
Big
I
bank
didn't want
account.
her to kill. I wanted her to kill. I didn't want her to kill me. I just wanted her to crush me,
Yeah,
on my
that makes
pelvis.
sense. That makes sense. Yeah, your pal.
But yeah, everybody's good. Just, he's reading the chat like Fancy Vision. I'm like, I was like, that's rude.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
no,
is. That is pretty rude.
no offense, Fanta, but fuck, dude, read the chat more. And then last night, I even was in his chat. I was like, bro, you need to read chat more. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm playing a game. I'm like, okay, yeah, obviously you're playing a game, but someone will come in, hey, I'm new in the channel, and it's like you just see like doop, 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 and then he misses it,
Yep.
and then that person's like, well, if he's like me, he's like, well, this guy didn't fucking acknowledge me, so I'm not
Yep.
gonna subscribe to him.
Exactly.
And I'm
Because
like, bro,
I would do the same thing. So.
yeah, and that's why I'm always looking at chat, and I've even gained a couple of subs from streaming Left 4 Dead. I had random ass people jump in there, even people from Spain, and obviously I know Spanish, so I'm like, I don't know it that well.
Yeah.
I'm sure Halo, if she's watching this premiere right now, she's probably like, barely know Spanish. It's true. But again,
Teso's
uh,
loving this right now.
Teso is loving this.
M-
Mine eye Teso.
My Teso's loving the knife action right now. Constant.
But yeah, so it's like
My knife Teso.
my eye Teso here, and I'm here to say Devin is a bum. What are you
My,
drinking?
I'm drinking a sun-kissed orange
That's
soda.
not Fanta orange. How dare you?
My cousin brought it over for me, so I just had it.
Did you get it? Did you get it through your window in the middle of your stream?
This time, no, he came to the door. So that was a meme for a while. It's
It, it still kind of is sometimes.
my
It'll randomly happen. Like
yeah,
it,
like
it happened like 3 months ago,
when my friend brought over my
2 months ago.
trophy, my little trophy he got me. He tried to deliver it through the window, but then he just ended up coming in. But I had Duncan delivered through my window for like three months in a row for stream highlight. It wasn't in April though, so the streak ended.
Did was it like your friends or was it like the delivery driver?
So the first time, I genuinely don't know who did it. The first time, somebody just ordered DoorDash, and the guy knocked on my window, and so I just opened the window and took it. Somebody ordered DoorDash for me. I don't know who did it. I don't know.
But so it's not
But
people you know that are delivering to your window.
but the second time it was personally my friend Ben. He personally brought it over, and the second time it was my friend Josh. He personally brought it over. The first time when it was a DoorDash driver, I don't know who it was. Somebody. It's got to be somebody I know, but I don't know who did it. It was just a DoorDash driver. I was
That
so
is hilarious.
confused. I was so confused. He was knocking on the window. I had my headset on. I was streaming a game, so obviously I didn't fucking hear him until he knocked on the window right next to me because my setup used to be right next to the window. Now
Yeah,
I
I remember
rearranged
that.
my move. I rearranged my room, but yeah. So that was weird, and that's where the meme started.
It was I was there for what I think one of your friends delivered to you, and I saw it and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, weird, right?
I was like, this guy just get delivered to the damn window. I was like, damn, that's not even DoorDash anymore. It's called a Window Dash.
Yeah. So I put it in my stream highlights video. It was there 3 months in a row. It's not in the April one though. So, and I debated on putting the clip in for April of when Josh tried to deliver me my trophy, but it didn't really like work. You couldn't really hear nothing, so it wasn't worth it. It's just kind of a bad clip.
Yeah, I mean, it would have still been a streak to add into it. So it would have been still going.
But it wasn't Duncan.
Well, yeah,
So
you're right. You're right. You know what? I'm gonna get your address at some point, and I'm gonna make sure that it happens in May,
I
even if
can
it's the last day.
I can message it to you off of stream. I don't mind.
You can say it right here on.
Uh so my address is 1234 56 Street.
Mine is 13 Elm Street.
13. Wait, are you telling the truth?
No, it's not.
That sounded realistic. Like mine was just stupid, but yours sounded like it could be real.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was, there's a bunch of Elm Streets all over the country,
Oh,
so you
you're
wouldn't know where.
that's true. That's true. All I know is Tejas, Texas.
No. So let's do this. Remember, I told you about this. What do you remember happening in January of 2020?
January of 2020, World War III memes.
Personally, well, dude, okay, yes. My
Oh,
my biggest one was Kobe Bryant passing away.
yep.
It was at the end of January. It was crazy because I remember getting on Twitter and it was like for the first time in like years, there was no politic talk. Like that day that he died, it was just all about Kobe, and it was like it was weird. It felt like a lot of people just kind of respected the dude, whether you watch basketball or not.
Yeah.
So it was insane to see that the world was at a fucking small break of no politic talk, and then it popping right
It's
back
the
up.
same when any real big celebrity dies, you know?
Yeah, and it's weird because he's not even a celebrity. I think a lot of people just respect him for the all the shit he did. I mean, he did a lot of stuff for the women's basketball. I think he did even women's soccer.
Yeah.
Um,
He was a great guy.
and then schools and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, he was a good dude, good dude. And then February came in.
Coronavirus?
And I think it was in March. That happened in March.
Was that March?
But yeah, February is when the coronavirus just like started to peak, and everybody was just like, "Hey, hold on, I got a text."
Hey, texting on the podcast? What are you doing, dude?
I'm not texting. I'm just reading.
Bad, Chris.
You can't do it because it's your camera.
Mine I Tasso would be disappointed.
No, he won't.
Tasso, Taso, whatever we said it was.
Teso. My night Teso. Um, yes, I don't know. I don't know what happened in February. I know it was Valentine's Day. I'm sure I was dating my ex girlfriend at the time, and I'm sure I bought her something, but that's kind of a blur.
Yeah, me
Uh,
too, probably for
March
February.
is. I remember February, late February, being lag. Wake up.
You look fine on my end.
Oh, okay. On my end, it's lagging. So I think the end of February is just kind of where I was like in the front of my store where I work at with my coworkers. Like, are we gonna close? Are we gonna close? Like everybody was closing down slowly, and then like at the beginning of March, I think we closed down, and everybody was celebrating, and it was like, oh, blah blah blah, and then Corona hit, and
Dude,
just
that you know what? Okay, you reminded me. That time of the year last year fucking sucked for my job in a grocery store. Oh my god, the shelves were destroyed. We had like no product. It was insane. It
and
was
then
the busiest I've ever seen the store
and wasn't
ever.
Boston or like Massachusetts itself like one of the first states to like actually
Like, what do
it
you
was it
mean?
was
Like, what?
bad, right? Like raised cases wise, wasn't it? Like
I'm pretty sure.
cases
Yep.
and
I'm pretty sure. Yep. But I work at a grocery store. That's essential business, so we stayed open.
that sucks.
I was actually just talking to one of my friends about this. I currently make more than I would have made by taking the unemployment that was offered during that time. But I was thinking, like, damn, I wish I could have just took like asked to be laid off so I could just take unemployment instead of working because that was so horrible. But I was making more working,
Yeah,
so you know.
I remember so because we closed down in March and I think I was out for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I went back. My manager asked me, he's like, "Hey, do you want to come back? You don't have to. Like, we can get someone else." And I'm like, I was at this point, I was spending so much time with my ex girlfriend. We were like kind of already like at each other's throats, and then but we were also doing things. We were gardening and stuff, so it was cool because I was like, I was able to be a little more active and a little more
Oh,
fit.
you totally just
And then
reminded me. I was really miserable around this time.
hold on, I
It's
got a phone call. Look, it's Halo Goddess.
oh god, she's on the
Let's see what she
podcast.
says. She's gonna be on the podcast. Hello,
Oh my gosh, hi.
what's up?
You.
Where I'm recording the podcast with Devin.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing that I'm calling you right now.
I know.
Can your podcast hear
Oh,
me?
they're gonna hear it. We're not editing this out because every time we try to
Oh
edit
my
something
gosh,
out,
It
it's a
doesn't work.
podcast, yes. Okay, well, maybe you will edit it out because I'm calling because I want you to come play Apex with us. But
well. I'm
you're
gonna be
busy.
there once we're done. I think we're like I don't even know how long we're in, but we usually don't go more than an hour, so or we don't go
Oh,
past an
okay.
hour.
I'm so sorry, dude. Why didn't you put your phone on Do Not Disturb?
That's what
Well,
I
I mean,
said.
Hi, Devin. I miss you.
Hi, Halo.
Sorry, I'm
he
sure he
said
can't
hi.
hear
He
me.
says hi. Halo.
Oh, okay.
First
Okay, well,
guest.
this is embarrassing. I really hope you guys edit this out. That
We're
would
not
be
gonna
Nope.
edit this out, so make
the
sure that you're
best.
watching tomorrow at 4:15 p.m. your time.
Okay, well, I'm off tomorrow, so that sounds great.
Well, then you better be in the whole chat. Adios. Que Dios te
I will.
bendiga.
Okay, bye.
First guest. That was our first
First,
guest on the podcast,
well,
guys.
and we talked about this. We're like, we should get Halo on. But
First guest. Congratulations, Halo. What
yeah,
were we
she
talking
did.
about now?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I wish we could rewind, but we can't.
So,
Talk about- Oh, wait. Oh, February. Killer bees.
killer bees.
Killer bees. Remember, the killer bees were a thing,
I,
in the beginning of 2020. It was in January. It was World War III, and then February was the killer bees, and then March was the actual virus. And everybody's like, "What the fuck's 2020 coming to? Like, it's a brand new fucking." And it's like it was funny because I just thought about it. There's this documentary on Netflix I was watching. It's about 2020, and I watched it like 2 months ago. There was so much information that came on that I completely forgot about, and I was like, "Oh damn!" I was like, "I remember this."
holy shit.
Was it the killer bees or was it killer wasps?
Probably wasps. I honestly do not remember this.
Wasps.
Like, so.
It was like on the news for like 2 days, 3 days. Not that I watched the news, but
I don't watch
you
the
know,
news. Oh,
I was I didn't watch the news either. It was again going
do
back to my
you
ex girlfriend. We would hang out with her
do you use
brother-in-law.
Twitter?
I do.
See, I've never gotten into Twitter, like ever. I've tried. I just can't. It's just I think it's
Well,
bad.
if now that you're introduced to the fam a lot, you might be getting into it.
God no, dude. The amount of times I tried, I used to in my video descriptions, I used to link my Twitter, and I literally never posted there, like ever tweeted or whatever you do on Twitter.
Yeah, you tweet.
So I just,
You
it's not a
retweet and
social
quote.
media that I use often. I mostly just use Instagram as my main social media.
Ingristam.
Yeah, Ingerstam.
There was this one time where I don't know if you ever heard the song "Animals." Yeah, by Maroon 5.
Yes, I'm
It's like
pretty
something
sure.
my animals,
Yes.
whatever. Well, I was in the back seat of my friend's car, and I purposely said "aminals," and I was singing it, and then she's like, "God damn it! Now all I ever say is fucking aminals."
Do you any song, any song that has the words like I, me, you could totally swap those out for the word Joe, and it'll work just as fine. Trust me, dude. I do it all the time. It's hard to think of
Look
it.
at
It's
this
hard to think.
photograph. Every time it makes Joe laugh.
Literally in
Oh
you could
no!
literally put Joe in any song and it works.
You could also put Josh, but then everybody's gonna want to fight.
No, listen, Joe. The reason my theory on why Joe works so well is because it's also a one syllable word that ends in the vowel sound, not like a hard consonant. So because it's like
So you're
I,
saying,
me, you, Joe. It's all ends in the vowel sound.
what about hoe?
Well, yeah, that could work too, but I the reason I bring it up is because that's something I do all the time with my friend Joe. Like he literally every song I could put him in it. It's so funny. I think it's hilarious. Anyways,
Oh my god, that's wow. That's interesting.
well, I don't know. We were
And
talking about music stuff, so I was like, oh, that's a funny story.
Joe, I I like saying that. I like saying like average Joe. I call my friends that average Joe. Whenever they're being mean, I'll be like, "Shut the fuck up, you average Joe ass looking person."
Since this is going on your
And
channel, my friend Joe's probably not going to see it, even though I tell him to go subscribe.
if you invite them,
I'm going to tell him. I'm going to be like, go subscribe to Chris Rod. He's great.
high five. You know who you are. So yes, Joe, dude, just stay here, Joe.
Stay here.
Just stay. We're gonna talk about more Joe stuff and mine eye Teso stuff.
My Nitesa. What about
Oh,
some of the other regular viewers like Eli or
Eli, who?
Ellie?
Ellie? There you go. That sounds right. And what about the newly this person's a mod on both channels now. Pedro.
You mean Pedro?
Pindro.
Pedro. Yeah, the other day on one of my streams, I actually asked him. I was like, "Is it Pedro or Pedro or Pedro or Pedro?" And he said, "I don't mind how you pronounce it, just not that last one." He's like, "Not Pedro,"
And you stuck with
and now
Pedro.
I stuck with it.
You know that's what you don't do. You don't tell people what you don't want. It just makes them want to do that. It's like, yeah, man, I don't mind being tickled, but I don't appreciate it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking tickle your ass now.
I love Pedro though; he's great. So whatever.
Pedro, shout out to Pedro.
Shout
Who
out.
else is a regular? Who do I say? Boobox,
Yep, Boobox. That's my friend Aaron.
the DBD sweat. Speaking of DBD sweats, Carrie.
Carrie
Yeah.
is a DVD sweat. You
Oh,
know,
she's such a sweat.
Carrie and I are the only two to
I heard you
successfully
say that earlier
escape.
yesterday. Shut the fuck
We're
up.
the only two who successfully escaped Aaron as the killer.
I'm gonna escape Aaron the next time that we can play.
Oh,
Promise you
you
that.
think so?
Oh
Aaron
no,
is
I
so
know so.
good. He is
I know so. You best believe it.
he is
I almost
busted.
did once, but I think I only lost because I was helping someone, or I don't remember. I think it
Against
was
Aaron?
it was
I
the
think
first or second match.
I'm pretty sure we didn't do customs. I'm pretty sure when we played
No, we did customs. We have to do customs.
when we first played with Aaron?
Yeah, it was me, you, Aaron, Joe. I think it was like his first time playing. I think,
Maybe.
and Dylan Gamer or Gamer Dylan.
I don't think I think
I don't think it was Gamer
I only played DVD with Mine Eye Teso one time. I don't think he liked the game that much.
Yeah, it was someone that was playing, and they were like, "I don't like this game," and then I think Toby wanted to jump in, and then we had Toby jump in.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right, and I'm just misremembering.
I mean, I'm probably wrong too. I like to see this thing in psychology that people like to create false memories. So when you create a false memory, it's something you think that happened, but it didn't happen. So stop being a fucking idiot. Me, I'll do it.
The games that
10s in the chat.
bruh, Mine Eye Teso is really enjoying this episode.
I know,
But
and it's funny because mine actually stays around the whole time. So
I know he does. He's great.
yes, I like that. Who else stuck around the last time? Carrie stuck around the whole time, pretty much.
I think so.
Shout out to Carrie. Carrie, I hope everything is going good for you. I love you, and I appreciate you. And
Casey,
you
I
know,
think was there. I
Casey,
think.
Casey's a fucking troll. Casey being there, be like, who even likes podcasts? I'm like, no, I love Casey. Casey's amazing. I almost moved in with her.
I love Casey a lot too. Wanted her on the
Who?
podcast, but she's streaming right now.
She's next time.
Next time. Well, our first guest was Halo Goddess now.
Yeah, unofficial. Yes.
Yeah, unofficial. She just barged her way into the podcast.
It's like when someone makes a video, it's like unofficial lyric video. It's like, no, bro, just make it official.
Yeah.
Make it official. We ain't gonna make you official.
Nothing.
So I do what you say.
Nothing unofficial about.
Nothing unofficial about me touching your pee. I mean, what?
Bruh. What?
Bruh.
It's okay.
Exclamation mark Connor.
I've done nothing there. I was just eating me spots. I gotta add exclamation Sakai when and then it's gonna say.
Did you find it?
You're using the L star because the way he says it is just like he's disappointed and betrayed. I do have the clip.
God.
I found where it is. I have to actually just trim it. So,
dude, tell me where it is. I'll make it for you in like a minute.
Well, I could do it. I can't look right this second, obviously.
Well, obviously not. But I'm saying like send it to me when you did it because I want to get the other clip where he says like you betrayed me, you backstabbed me.
Yeah.
The weapon that I hate the most.
Remember remember everybody was like, "You're bullying Sakai," and I asked him. He's like, "No, this isn't bullying." But then later on, after that moment, he's like, "That was bullying."
Oh my god, I remember that. I was instigating it. I was like, "That's bullying, Devin." I was like, "You stop it now."
Well, we were both before that L star moment. We were both being pretty bad. And anytime we found an L star, we would mark him, and be like, "Oh, here for Sakai." It's your favorite gun.
I think I told you. I was like, "Make sure you mark every else."
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to play Apex on your stream again.
Oh my god.
I need to get Sakai to join my side. You need to come to the dark side.
He was in Big Mike's stream. They had me summon him, but then they switched games. Like
Rude.
So now he's probably scarred. He's like, that's the rest of the family that scarred me. He's
you know what? I'll message Sakai and I'll send him a picture of an L-Star and be like, please come.
You know, Sakai is actually one of my ninja viewers. So what I mean by that is he's almost always in the chat, like watching, but he never talks in the chat. But he's always there. Like I know he's watching.
I've never seen his username.
Dark Time Hollow.
Oh yes, I have seen. Oh yeah, Dark Time Hollow. Yes, he's in my side. He's in the dark side. I'm gonna make a picture of Anakin Skywalker with an L-Star because I'm gonna be like Sakai joins the dark side, and it's gonna be that.
With the L-Star. The two games.
I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna. Oh my god! I wish we were editing this so I could just put it right here.
The two games that
Don't
I've
give
been
me
like
ideas.
extremely like hooked to lately are Dead by Daylight and Apex Legends. Those two games I just constantly want to play.
I love Dead by Daylight. I want to play Dead by Daylight more, but I want to do it off stream because I want to do online games like where we can troll other people pretty much, you know.
Your last time you streamed it, you're like, I want to troll the killers, but you were being so bad. And what is it, Magic Chef? Magic Chef. He sounded like he was so agitated at you.
He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
yeah, like constantly. He'd be like, "What are you doing, Chris? Why aren't you on a gen? Why are you leading him this way or this and that?" And it's like,
Shout out to Magic Chef. I love you, man. I love playing with you because I love hearing his reaction. He's like, no, it's because it affects his rank, I think. But
Yeah, it
you
does.
gotta you guys gotta make your Smurf accounts so you can have fun.
He's got that red rank. He's like rank 1 or 2, like that I saw last
It's
time.
true. Yes.
He's
Well, he
good.
was 3, if I'm not mistaken, the last time that I played with him. And then he went to 4, not because of me, obviously. It's because of carry, obviously. We have to carry.
Carrie carries us. Oh, in my stream highlights video, hopefully coming out tomorrow, Carrie has a moment.
I better be in there. I had a bunch.
Dude,
I had I had a moment with you in March, and you didn't include me in March.
you are in it, but I don't think I highlighted anything you said. I was just highlighting Cody in the background. Beautiful. You know exactly what moment I'm talking about.
What was it?
Where Cody's just yelling at us like, "Guys, help me!
Oh yeah.
Guys, help me!"
I was like, we hit him with our fists.
Yeah,
we hit him with our fists.
Yeah. Didn't have guns. We were just punching people, and we actually we team wiped 2 teams, and then Cody died, and we went in and cleaned up after he was dead.
We revived him, right?
We got his banner. I don't remember if we revived him.
I want to say we did. I think
Probably.
I don't know. Who cares? Cody's trash. Trash.
But yeah, that's a moment in the stream highlights video. Fantavision is also in the stream highlights video, so I'm excited for
Oh,
it.
I know which one. You told me.
I'm excited.
Well, I was actually playing yesterday. I was playing with Fanta. What were they playing? We're playing Enlisted. It's a pretty cool game.
Shooter. Yeah, I
It's
wanted.
pretty cool. It just sucked that Fanta wanted to play a game with me when Resident Evil Village came out. Cause I'm like, dude. I'm like, come on, man. Why you do this to me?
Yeah, I wanted. He messaged me and asked me to play, and I messaged him back. I'm like, sorry, dude. Thursdays are literally the worst night for me to do anything because that's when I have the most amount of stuff to do at my actual job. So
True, he can't even touch his dingaling
I know I don't have enough time.
or energy. Because you had to put the yogurt away. That's why.
Oh my god, dude, yogurt takes so long. It's
I mean, we're giving away a little too much now about where you work.
a dairy department.
True. There is dairy department stores, boys. So don't go looking for questions.
Yeah. Don't go looking for big questions, guys.
Yeah, don't do it.
Why?
You ain't got to do that. There's no reason to go.
There's no
ask
reason.
a big ass question like why?
Like why would you?
Why would you want to know? It's not even that big, okay?
Yeah, seriously, it's not big at all.
It's like Camilla pee size. Like it's small.
Yeah.
Small.
Only in a few states.
Say it like that, Devin. Small.
New England. Small rod. Small.
Were you in Cody's video in stream yesterday when he was ranting about how the UK English is like is incorrect and the American English is correct?
I was not, but
he was being a fucking idiot. He was like, "What do you mean? You're gonna be like, go get the tele, go turn on the tele, I just freaking go." I was like, "What?"
God,
and I was like,
if Connor's listening to this, he's gonna be like, "Bruh, I don't like Cody now."
Connor's just eating his bud.
Yeah, Connor's just eating his spuds.
I don't know what. I'm just eating my spud.
I was just eating my spuds. I love Connor though. He's great.
I love how your like lying redemption just completely got covered by the Connor redemption.
Yeah, I know. I haven't heard lying like the past few streams.
I think I did it. Yes, I tried doing all of them yesterday. I know there's a cooldown. Bullshit.
But yeah,
I don't have cooldown. I only have cooldowns on the specific command, but not on the overall.
I have a general cooldown of 2 minutes between.
Which is lucky. I need to do that too because sometimes I get Fanta spammed right after jellyfish.
Well, I remember the first time that I went into your chat and was spamming Fanta, there was literally no cooldown.
There was no cooldown.
It was just constantly like hearing him go, "Oh,
no,
yeah, no,
no,
no, no," just constantly.
Oh my!
I think me and Pedro were doing that, just spamming it. Pedro, my bad, Pedro. We're spamming.
Yeah, don't get his name wrong. It was you and Pedro. Because Pedro's a Fantana.
Yes.
Pedro. I think Pedro came to my streams from Fanta and a couple of other people, but I don't see them in streams anymore.
It's funny because I also came to your stream from Fanta, so
Yeah,
I think we talked about
I haven't
that.
seen. Well, I haven't seen Jesus because obviously there's some shit that happened with it. But yeah, it's. I haven't seen
Oh,
Chicago
I was
Infinity.
gonna say I haven't seen Jesus in the chat in forever now. Now that I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
and
it,
Fantas either. Yeah.
huh?
Um,
I hope he's doing okay. I don't know what's
me
going
too.
on.
Me too. And there's people lurking too. Like, I don't get it. I have like randomly there'll just be like a good amount of lurkers, and no one would be saying anything except for like cool anime girls and Rose and fucking sometimes Michaela whenever
Your
she decides to show up.
your usuals.
And yeah, it's just them, and it's sometimes Devin just saying exclamation mark Fanta.
If I'm at work and I take out my phone to like do whatever, and I'm in your stream, I'll always do exclamation Fanta.
You have YouTube Premium, so you can actually turn off your phone and
Yep,
listen.
yep. That's what I do
That's
all the
true.
time. It's so worth it. I don't know why people don't
That's
get YouTube Premium. It's such a
it's because it's a bullshit.
$10.
I don't want to spend
You
$10.
don't
I already
use
spent.
you don't use YouTube enough where you think you get enough value at a $10.
Look, I do, but you know what? Every $10 I get a month from now on, I will definitely put that towards. But someone has to say this is for YouTube Premium.
Instead of doing
I will do that.
constant $1 donations to me with those silly
No,
names, you should
no,
use it to buy
nope,
YouTube
nope,
Premium.
nope. I don't donate to you and sell any silly names. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, not Devin Hebert that I could see on my Streamlabs right
I don't
now.
know what you're talking about.
Okay, whatever you say, Big Schlong Rod, which is another one that I could see right now on my
I didn't do
Streamlabs.
that. I mean, that was me. That was me. Yeah, that was me.
That's the donation where you said stop reading chat like fancy mission.
You guys are so mad. You're like, I'm playing a game.
Yeah, I was in the middle of the game because I was struggling.
Oh,
I
man.
was losing. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. The controls in that game were like just confusing. My brain couldn't handle it. So
Why the fuck you lying?
I'm not fucking lying, Chris
You
Rod.
always lying.
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. We're
Why?
about to get claimed.
Gotta get one right here. Why Joe always lie? Why Joe always lie?
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. I love it. You should add
Same.
that to your streams. You should also add
Man.
exclamation Connor.
That one I do want to add. You have to send me that.
That's funny, right?
Yeah. I like my Meets one. What are you doing, Step Bro?
Yeah,
By the time this goes live, Meets is gonna be streaming Resident Evil Village. Go check that out after this, please.
yes.
I'll drop this link in my description this time because unlike some people.
Listen, we've both now had screw ups on the upload of the podcast. I
Well, I mean-
tried to blur something, you tried to blur something,
Have you gone back to revisit that?
and it doesn't work. Did I re-blur it?
Did you leave it blurred?
I tried to. Why did it?
No, I'm saying because when I went back to revisit mine, it blurred out like random ass shit for like the last like 5 minutes.
I have not went back and watched it, so I don't.
I went back to just look at the blurred part, and I was like, yikes!
Did you take the blur off or did you leave it?
I don't know how to take it off.
It's blurred now.
I think it's a part of the. I think it's like when you do it, it just engraves itself into the video.
That sucks.
And I'm like, why?
That sucks. Yeah, so we both had screw ups with the upload so far. Can I get a?
Can I get a woo woo? Can I get a woo woo? So, what was it like working overnights during the pandemic?
At the start of the pandemic, like as I was saying earlier, it was really fucking bad because the store was like empty. So every night I was getting like 500 or 600 piece loads that would be gone by the next day, and I would have another one. So on average, I'm pretty fast. I can do like, I would say 80 cases an hour. So that's more than a case a minute because I'm fast. But Jesus Christ, when during that pandemic, it was just,
PTSD warning.
it was just insane. What'd you say?
I said PTSD warning.
Oh my god, it was fucking nuts. Like I hated it. Normally on average, my average load size for my job is like 200 to 300 cases a night. So,
Same. If you know what I mean.
yeah. So, normally I get done like like when we did the first podcast and I went in really late. Remember I sent you a Snapchat like 4 hours later like, "Ha, I'm
I
already
really
done.
remember that.
I'm
Yes.
already done cuz I'm so quick at my job." Sometimes I'm fast, you know?
That's crazy because I mean it seemed like dude everybody was losing their shit about like groceries, water, toilet paper. It
Mhm.
was like no toilet paper for like 3 months.
I remember
It
that.
was insane. And I took a picture of all the stuff that I had to do, and it was insane. We were shipping out like crazy. Um, we got stuck with so much. Like we were getting. Let's see. I'm gonna find it. Um, damn. What the fuck? When was this?
At your job? You were having like sold out of stuff?
Yeah, dude. We just recently started restocking, and it's been a year. Like not restocking. We were getting inventory little by little, but so during when I went back during the pandemic, it was this first week of it was the last week of April. It was the last week of April. I remember because my ex girlfriend's birthday was coming up and she wanted me to be there. It was the second week of April, and she was like, "I wanted you to be off." Blah blah blah. So I ended up getting the time off because my mom, like, that wasn't coincidentally. My mom had a surgery done, and I was like, I can't be doing curbside because we had just started doing curbside, and I was like, I can't be doing curbside, talking to other people with my mom recovering from surgery because I don't know how bad
Yeah.
it's gonna be. It wasn't that bad, but it was cool because I still got the time off, and I think every day I was shipping out about 200 packages. Dude, it was insane. I have the picture and I want to show it to you just so you can see like it felt like I was an Amazon worker, like being overworked, like a lot.
Dude,
It was scary.
I felt like I was working way too hard when the pandemic first happened.
And it's like didn't even give me hazard pay. That's the thing that sucked.
Oh,
I didn't get no hazard
I
pay.
got hazard paid for the first pandemic, the start of the pandemic. I got like an extra $2 an hour, I think it was. It was pretty nice. Now my company just gives bonuses once a month for the pandemic bonuses, and it's not as much, but
Yeah, yeah, that's how they say, hey, we're gonna cut costs.
they're
But
a million
dude, yeah,
dollar
that was.
company, but they don't want to keep helping their employees.
I
Fuck them.
wonder why.
I love them.
Hey, they're paying you pretty good. I mean, I would move
In
to Mass.
comparison to what you make, yeah, but you got to remember it's a little inflated here in Massachusetts.
Well,
So
I know, but making that pay rate with the bills that I have now, I'll blow through them. I'll blow through those bills quick. But yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, it's been and it was an interesting year nonetheless. Nonetheless. And then
yeah,
I went to and then October hit. I went to go meet Cody, and
that's
then
awesome.
we did the same thing again in January. Oh, wait, no. When did we go? April. April. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Feels like it was so
January.
quick.
I met you
Yeah,
guys in January. It was the second week of January. I'm pretty sure when I met you guys.
I think it was. I have the comment.
Yeah, because I went back and I commented on the very first stream I met all you guys on, and I
Yeah,
actually
and I remember
re-listened.
that.
I re-listened to the whole thing, and I met you, Casey, Halo, Toby, and somebody else I'm forgetting. There was 5 people I met
January
that stream.
January 6th. Oh my god, I have people in here that have not seen in chat. I'm looking at the video right now.
Yeah, I met
Oh, I
all.
got rated.
Oh,
That's
and
right.
I met you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I met you from
I meant to
Fanta.
see what day that was.
I don't know.
It was through Fanta. It was through Fanta. No, wait, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain it was Fanta. Look who's here.
Benny,
Say
at the end
hello.
this time, at close to the end of it. I don't even know what timestamp we're at.
We're at 55 minutes. We're at the tail end.
Actually,
Tail.
we're
Look, Benny's
the
tail.
tail-
Tail end.
oh,
Tail.
Benny, don't be flaunting that.
Don't be flaunting your tail, Benny.
But yeah, it was cool meeting you. Like it was pretty. I mean, it was just like it was funny because you jumped in and you're like, oh my god, like I've never you were excited to play with me, and I was like, dude, I'm no one. Like chill. And then I was like, have you ever? He was like, you know Camelot? And you're like, yeah, I know who he is. I'm like, well, he's gonna play with us. And you're like, okay, cool.
And
And
then I
that's when
freaked out when Cody actually joined
yeah.
us.
And then you also, I think, did you even highlight it when you freaked out when Fanta joined? I think Left 4 Dead with us.
I
I
wasn't
think,
there.
I think, yes, you were.
I've never played
You
Left 4 Dead
played
with Fanta.
oh, not Left 4 Dead, but you played a game with Fanta, didn't you?
The only game I've ever played with Fanta at the moment was Garfield Kart.
Garfield Kart.
So
Well, then did he jump in? Did he jump in voice call with us?
I don't think
Because
so.
there was a game. There was once where I think I was playing Left 4 Dead and Fanta was drunk as fuck, and he jumped in my voice call and he hung out for a little bit. I want to say you were there.
I wasn't in the voice chat. I do remember that. I was just in the chat. And that's when I was bringing up in the chat, I was linking his DJ Fanta stuff and just
Yes,
finding old
yeah,
stuff.
that's right. Yeah, yes, that was it.
Yeah, I was
That was it.
because I was at work. So yeah, I was just linking his old stuff. It was
That
funny.
was cool. It was fun. The good old days.
Good old days
And
of
that was 4 months ago.
yeah, 4 months ago.
It's still good old days. We don't do that anymore. We don't play Left 4 Dead. But yeah,
You should play Left 4 Dead some more with Light Lottie.
I want to play with Light Lottie.
Dude, she's
But
busted at that game.
dude, she's like a sweat at that.
Dude, if I've ever seen a sweat at a game, she's a sweat at
She is
fucking
it.
Left 4 Dead.
She is it. Yes.
Like she's on the winning team every time, unless she doesn't know the map because it's a custom map.
Yes, which is fair.
I was gonna say the only time I've seen her lose was when we did that Resident Evil map because, she didn't know the map.
Know it. She didn't know it. I didn't even know the damn map. And that's because we made it pretty far on some of them.
Yeah.
I think we almost won that one. We lost it by I think a few hundred,
Yeah.
which is a lot. Or not a lot. It's a little for that game.
We should play Left 4 Dead 2 some more. It's a good game.
Maybe Monday.
Oh, we could do that. Oh wait, no, I can't. Monday, on
Oh
Monday.
yeah, Mondays. It's Halo Monday.
Yeah, and I'm actually we're actually doing the Halo 3 ODST campaign because we made it to that point. So me, Nate, Aaron, and Connor are going to be going through it. It's going to be fun.
Wow.
Dude, that Reach campaign is where we got that gem of Connor being like, I did nothing there. I was eating my spud. So maybe we'll get another gem,
Let's hope so. We hopeful. Everyone cross your fingers. Drop the crossing fingers emoji.
Connor's always like, I'm not trying to be funny. You guys just think everything I say is funny.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know if I brought this up on the last podcast when we were talking about the spud thing, but he's like right after he said the spud thing, he was trying to tell us what a spud is. He's like, have you guys never heard of a potato or had a potato? And Aaron's just immediately like, we know what a spud is. We've just never heard it in that context.
No one called it a spud here.
Yeah, nobody.
Oh, poor Connor. poor.
It's okay. I've known Connor for 12 years now. Everything is fine. I've known him and Sakai for 12 years. We're all friends.
Christ, dude.
We all bully each other. It's okay because we're doing it to each other. Do you have any old internet friends that you still talk to from ages ago?
Oh, dude, the oldest one is probably Halo Goddess, and that was only last year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I wasn't really on the internet much at all until last year, until the pandemic happened, and I discovered Cody's streams, not his. Dude, you know what's funny? When I first met him, it was in March, and I told him that it was gonna be my ex's birthday. And I was like, "Hey, dude, would you be willing to send like a just a little birthday video?" And he did, and I still have it.
Wow.
It was, dude. He didn't even know who I was, and he was typing me up. I was like, "Bro," like he knew who I was because I was chatting in his chat for like a month and a half, and then it was funny. I don't know. You guys want to see it?
Yeah, let's see it. That's fucking awesome, though.
And then he sang "Happy Birthday" to me.
Happy birthday Play the video. We don't
I'm
need dead
looking for.
air.
I'm scrolling through the video through the pictures. Oh my god! I mean, through their messages. It was in Jesus Christ. I'm barely in July.
Oh, wow. But okay, so I've known Connor and Sakai since like 2009, like midway through 2009. I'm pretty sure. I know it's like a meme on my channel now. Is like, oh, we argue. Me and Connor always argue about how we met. He says it was Left 4 Dead 2, and I say it was Halo. But you know,
Look, when I got Cody the hand sanitizer,
nice.
he never said I gave it to him. He just.
I'm from Bama.
I'm from Bama. I have it set up behind the scenes.
Ooh. Yeah, I've had my internet friends for ages now. They're
This is
great
my
people.
internet friend. All right, I'm gonna put my mic up here so you guys can hear it.
Yes.
You guys are gonna find out my ex-girlfriend's name. Look,
Oh, there he is. The
he already
man.
has this goofy ass face. I'm gonna try to push it.
Do it.
Hey, so my friend Chris Rod told me it's your birthday, Patty. So I just want to say happy birthday to you. And I hope it's less terrible than my last birthday was. And I hope Chris Rod makes it really special because he's a special guy. And he needs a new TV. Happy birthday, Patty. I love you. Love you too, Chris.
I like how he's like, love you too, Chris. He says I need a new TV because I did this.
Oh, what'd you do?
Well, unofficially, I told everyone that a drum stand fell on it. Officially, I was really agitated because I was trying to find my remote control, and I grabbed a shoe and I flung it, and I just hear, pow! I'm like,
Yikes.
so I turned it around, and sure enough, it's there. And Cody actually showed it on his stream, and who is it? It's unknown Tony. Unknown Tony. He would come in there and we'll just be chatting, and I'll be like, "You better be quiet. I'm gonna break my TV." And he's like, "LOL. I still can't. I can still remember that clearly." Because Cody showed us stream, and everyone was like, "What the fuck did you do?"
Bruh. TV.
Yeah, I told my family that a stand fell on there, and Best Buy's warranty was supposed to cover it because they said it's gonna cover accidents. And then I called, and sure enough, it doesn't cover accidents. It only covers defects. I'm like, but
That fucking sucks,
but
dude.
yeah, it does suck. So I had to buy another TV, which I bought from a friend of mine, and it was cool. It's a smart TV. It's got Roku and stuff like that. So I don't even use it anymore. Like I would
Yeah.
only watch TV with her, and I don't even watch TV anymore.
I have on my desks here, I have a TV right at the end that I never use. Literally almost ever.
A TV?
Like a TV.
I think I've seen it. I think I've seen you when you sent me a picture of your desk once. I think I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah, it just sits there. I have it in case I want to do like a console game. So when I
So
tried
you
to
can
get
use that.
so when I tried to get my Elgato to work a couple weeks ago when I was trying to do Resident Evil 2, like I was gonna actually use that TV, but it was giving me trouble, so never happened. Just never use it.
Rip. What's
I
wrong with your Elgato?
I don't know. That was the last time I tried to use it, and it just kept saying it was connected, and then disconnected, connected, disconnected, connected, disconnected. I don't know what was going on with it, so I should just try again at some point.
I actually bought this really cheap Amazon USB capture card that I've been using forever. Dude, that thing works amazing.
Yeah, I have an HD60S, the external Elgato.
The external, yeah. I want to get the internal one, but I'm gonna wait till I get my 3080.
Yeah, I want to get one of those as well because I think that'd be really freaking cool. And because the 60S has been giving me trouble, but you know, yeah, I have.
You can find a used one online for like 130, 140.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know if I want to buy used.
I just have to actually look, and I actually think I'd have to make space in my computer because everything is like cramped in there. So
yeah,
I need a bigger case.
Time for a bigger tower.
Yeah, yeah. And mine's already it's already so big. But whatever.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Oh my god. Well, you guys got to see Cody say that.
Yeah.
And you guys got to see a lot of things. A lot of things.
Yeah.
And I remember on my birthday, I was at Target and Halo got us. She texted me. She's like, "Hey, where are you?" I'm like, "I'm at Target." She's like, "Dude, get your ass in here. Cody's singing happy birthday to you." And he's asking where the hell you are. So I jump in. I'm like, "Heard you were calling me." He's like, "Oh, oh," and he starts singing happy birthday on the stream. And I'm like, "My guy, my
when
kind of guy."
when is your birthday?
You want to know my social security next?
Sure.
My social security is 666 69 421.
666 69 421.
No, 421. 4201.
Yeah, 421.
Oh, you know what? 420.
Okay. Changing it on the fly.
July 21st is my birthday.
Changing it on the fly. July 21st?
And you know what?
You're older than I am. I figured you were older anyways, because my birthday's
Yeah.
at the tail end of the year. November 30th.
I think we talked about this. Did we?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think
no.
I've asked you your birthday before, so I don't think we've talked about
I
this.
think I remember this though, but that's fine. I guess false memories in psychology is when I do this again. But I think what did I do on my birthday? I had my PC set up. I was building everything. I think I already had everything. I had just bought my PC actually. I bought an Omen garbage. And then I ended up rebuilding a PC in like September or no, in October, November. I don't. Were you? That was not in November. That was in January.
I was gonna say I was not there.
Because I remember streaming from my iPad, saying like building my PC, and it only lasted like
You might
2 minutes.
back then you may have seen me in Fantavision's chat. I think in November is the first time I talked in Fantavision's chat.
Maybe.
So
Maybe that's what it was. But I don't remember when I did that. My PC building my PC stream. I think I just did that. I did it in January. That's right, because I got my power supply for Christmas.
probably right before I met you then, I would assume.
Right? Or it might you might have just got notified, but it was like literally a minute or 2 minutes long.
Oh.
Because I was streaming from my iPad on Wi-Fi, away from my router and modem,
Your router.
and my router and modem. My Wi-Fi was acting very bad.
Teso. Sorry.
Pedro.
Pedro?
Okay, but listen, hear me out. L-Star.
Listen, I got you one better. Spuds.
Oh my god, no!
No. We should we talk about how we wanted Fancy Vision to be on this episode?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, so you guys want to hear some bullshit? You wanna hear
Yes.
some bullshit? I know that I always leave people on. Oh wait, Fanta did respond to me. Never mind.
What did he say?
He said he said he'll be free on for a bit on Monday.
Damn it! Monday I'm doing Halo. Fuck. That sucks because that.
Well, you can do it afterwards.
Yeah, but the last time when we played Reach,
because he's Mountain Time.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I was just gonna say, like when we played Reach, I think that was like a 7-hour stream. So I don't know if ODST is gonna be longer or shorter. I don't know. It's been ages since I played it.
Maybe we'll get Cody. Actually, he's on vacation.
Well, it doesn't even matter because Halo Goddess was our first guest. So
True. Welcome, Halo. Bye, yeah. Halo.
Thank you for being our first guest. Asking Chris to play Apex
while we're doing this.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm gonna go play Apex right now anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's Apex time, and it's time for me to go to work. Sadly,
Apex time.
I don't want to go to work.
Just call in. Just tell him.
Yeah, that's what you say all the time. Just call in.
Just tell him my pee hurt.
My pee hurt.
It's a valid reason, okay? If your manager's a guy, he's gonna be like, I feel that.
He is. So
be like, I was shaving, I accidentally chipped my skin, my. I chipped my balls,
bruh.
Okay, all right, enough. Let's just end it here so you can go to work and I can go play some lame packs.
We're gonna end it. I gotta upload this to my media fire, send it to you, and then you can upload it raw.
Oh yeah, raw dog, baby.
Yeah, that's what we like. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us for an hour or and so. Appreciate you guys.
Link channel will be in the description. So will. Who did I say was an attorney? Surplus Meats. Surplus Meats' stream is going to be down there as well. Go check it out right after this because he's going to be live. And if you want to go in there and be a nerd and put hashtag Rod Devon raid, do it.
Do it.
And then maybe he'll let Devon move in with us in Florida.
Maybe. Yeah.
So let's
And
sign this off the correct way.
the next episode will be on Wednesday on my channel, so we should probably say
True.
that in the episodes. That way people aren't confused.
That's true. So when we're doing these Wednesday and Saturday,
Yep.
I'm gonna get Saturdays and Devon's gonna get Wednesdays.
Yep.
5:15 p.m. Central Time, 3:15 p.m. Pacific Time, 4:15 p.m. Mountain Time, and 6:15 p.m. Eastern Time.
Eastern.
I don't know why I know all this, but I do. It's because of the streams, honestly.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your days.
Yeah, have a good rest of your night. Go to Surpluses Meets channel. I'm probably gonna drop the link as I'm saying this. It's gonna be pretty fun.
Because we always talk in the premiere in the chat.
Yes.
These are happening.
So hashtag Rod Devon premiere. Do it.
One final thing before we go.
Boys.
Do you think when we're watching the premieres, I always go every time I'm in the chat, I'm always like, ooh, this is cringe. I feel cringe. I don't know if you feel that.
Sometimes, but I try not. I mean, I'm at work when I'm doing these on Saturdays and Wednesdays, so like I have the volume kind of low, so I'm just really reading chat only.
I'm literally just sitting here watching it and participating in chat, and I'm always just like, this feels so weird watching this back because this is me.
Yeah, it does feel weird. I don't like watching it either. But Jesus, yeah, there's a reason. Whatever. We got to think of a title for this, but new thumbnail.
The cutie pies.
We need to drop your thumbnail, dude. If he does commission, we need to drop it in his link in the description, so that way he can get some commission.
Yeah,
because apparently he does a lot of art. So
he does.
I'm gonna get into.
I'll drop his link.
Do it yet? Well, I'll do it in my description. That way we don't take away from the Surplus Meats raid.
Oh, that's right.
Come on, Devin. Come on from Bama. Come on,
from Bama.
But Cody. Yeah, let's do that. Let's run over there, and everyone else who sticks in here, I guess we'll say bye.
Bye.
Bye, boys. Cover.
Close enough.